Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about some NASCAR news, and I have a lot to talk about today. Kind of a busy day here. I talked about all the news last night, and got my thoughts on Stardust Racing, closing at the end of the 2024 season. Go watch that video for my thoughts on that, but let's talk about some news here. Pretty eventful day. Some kind of a little bit of a shocker here. Clint Boyer, yes, Clint Boyer now in the booth at Fox Sports as he's been the past few years. But some news came out today. Clint Boyer is going to drive the Spire number 7 truck at Nashville. He's going to be reunited with former crew chief Brian Patty. Just crazy with the news for him this offseason. Or just during this season overall. Clint Boyer coming back, I mean, that's awesome to see Clint back behind the wheel, especially in a truck. It's kind of more a surprise than, remember when Greg Biffle came back that one year at Texas and won? This is, I feel like it's more of a surprise. Can't believe Boyer's actually coming back. But it's great. It should be fun to watch. Him in that Spire truck. But I can't believe it. I was not expecting this. Big Nose Bob breaking the news. But hell yeah, glad to see Clint Boyer back. So the purse money for Worldwide Technology Raceway and Gateway / Portland includes all payouts, all positions, the contingency awards, contribution to season-ending points fund, charter payouts for racing and historical performance, etc. Cup at Gateway will have $7 million. Xfinity at Portland, $1 million? Not part of the nerd community, ladies and gentlemen. 1,408,568. I don't know. Not part of the nerd community. Now for the truck, 752,000. But yeah, I don't see how trucks survive. Only that much money. So Eldora Speedway's general manager Jerry Gappens, the former GM at New Hampshire, died yesterday at age 63. The Eldora owner, Tony Stewart, said, and quote, Jerry came to Eldora with a wealth of experience and an equal amount of humility. No job was too big or small. May he rest in peace. So a big loss there to the Eldora Speedway, their general manager passing away. And he was the former GM of New Hampshire. So some news regarding Front Row. Today, I guess some breaking news, even though this was kind of already figured out kind of ahead of time. Front Row Motorsports announced today it has obtained a charter. It doesn't specifically say Stuart Haas Racing, but the timing isn't a coincidence. So basically it's a charter from SHR, so they're going to be expanding to 3 cars next year. To expand to 3 Cup teams next year. Drivers are going to be determined. Todd Gillen is expected to be one of the 3. Todd Gillen will most likely be coming back. 2 other drivers will be determined. It also said it will continue its truck program. So I think it's going to be Todd Gillen. I just have a hard time thinking Cole Custer won't move back up. I just have a feeling Cole Custer's going to move back up. It might be Todd Gillen, Cole Custer, maybe Noah Gragson. I don't know. I don't know where Noah's going to go. But you know, it could be Josh Berry and Riley Herbst on that team. Relationship with the team and monster money talks. I mean, I think obviously Todd's going to get retained. I think Briscoe takes the 21 from Harrison Burton. Custer and Gregson will go to Front Row. I feel that'd be a good lineup. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what they do. It could also be Noah Gregson and Josh Berry to Front Row Motorsports. Maybe Custer. Don't know where he goes because the Xfinity program's done. I don't know what they do with Custer. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with that. But Bob Jenkins, the Front Row Motorsports owner, said on expanding to 3 Cup teams in 2025, Inc. will always have the vision to continue to grow and improve our team, and that commitment and that desire never changes. I'm committed to the sport and its passionate fans and partners. I mean, McDowell left on his own. So they never cut McDowell. People were like, "Oh, why did they cut McDowell?" He never did. They never did. He left on his own. But I think my prediction as of now, I will say Todd Gilliland, obviously staying, and then Noah Gregson and Josh will both go to front row. That's what I would say as of now. Would be my initial prediction. So we got some news with the penalties. Austin Hill was penalized 25 points and fined $25,000 for intentionally raking Cole Custer last weekend at Charlotte. Okay, 25 points is fine. Oh, that's good, but only 25K. So we're gonna find drivers more for fights than intentionally raking somebody. I mean, here's recent calls on this stuff. Johnny Sauter, Iowa 2019, suspended. William Byron, Texas 2022. 100K originally was 25 points and 50K, but they rescinded it to a $100,000 fine. Denny Hamlin, Phoenix, 50K plus 25 points. Chase Elliott, suspended. Kyle Busch, 2024. Nothing happened there. I don't know how this isn't worthy of a suspension. It's inconsistent NASCAR strikes again. It's kind of a slap on the wrist. Yeah, 25 points. What's that going to mean for him? It's not like he's going to be care. Should have been part of the whole week for that too. But I mean, I know people are. I mean, I guess you can't say, oh, look at Noah in 2022 at Road America. He purposely raked somewhat high speed with shaking multiple cars, fined 35K and 30 points. And this was one car. I guess this seems in line. I guess for maybe, but the way that the precedent is now, it should be a one race suspension or a larger fine. And all cars were good at R&D. The only major penalty other than a couple of lug nut fines was the Austin Hill penalty, and the previously announced Corey Heim DQ for 3 missing lug nuts. No additional penalties. So Cup teams got NASCAR's latest charter agreement proposal yesterday. From what Bob can gather from a variety of team principals, permanent charters were not part of the offer, but the new charter agreement potentially could go beyond the current TV deal that ends in 2031. NASCAR won't commit to making charters permanent, so ZC owners should make it clear they won't commit to NASCAR beyond this contract. At some point, NASCAR must take teams to real partners. That's just my opinion, though. NASCAR's made it clear that they are their own top priority. Teams have made some choices. Jane and Tony made theirs to basically go away. Fox got 3.103 million viewers for Sunday's rain short NASCAR Cup Series Coke 600. Last year's race ran on a Monday and got 3.399 million, while the 2022 event ran on time and got 3.869 million. Kind of sucks, but I think the overlap, it's becoming obvious that Kyle might not make a lap, might show off some TV sets. And I think it sucks that 3.103 million viewers didn't get to see a full Coke 600 because of NASCAR's terrible decision. And also the Indy 500 is going on at the same time. Yeah, it's real to say here, so until next time, Peace.